So what's going on?
Is that Austin?
Nah, I'm Zach.
Oh, do you get mixed up with Austin sometimes?
Never.
Really?
Austin Farrow?
Oh, no, Austin,
Roush?
yeah. It's a mustache, I
A
think.
couple times. Yeah. Whatever he has for mustache.
This is my mom. It's my mom's house. She's in the process of leaving. It's a long time coming. I'll give you a heads up. He definitely has mental illness. You're going to talk to him. You're going to know right away. She's coming to my house. They have 6 dogs. They had agreed to take her gift, which she got 5 years ago, and 2 of the other ones he was going to keep, the boy and the other 2 that aren't related to the boy, so he can continue to breed them. And now that she's actually doing it, now he won't physically take the dogs.
So what is it that you need today? The dogs?
He doesn't physically hurt her when she tries to take her dogs.
So like dogs medication today?
Yeah, well he did after we said that miraculously when we said that we had a call, now she was allowed to take her medication. So we do have the medication now. He didn't allow her at first.
Oh, okay.
Now we have the medication, but now he won't.
Is there anything else you need in the house?
That's just the
dogs?
what they agreed. She doesn't want all of them. They had.
I'm saying like personal items, like clothes, anything like that.
I got my clothes.
Okay, so you're just arguing over dogs.
Well, at first he wouldn't let her get her medication. Once we found out that you guys were called, now then he said you take your medicine. So now it's just the dogs.
What's his name?
Andrew.
Hey, Andrew. What's going on? I'm Zach. So I guess we have a little argument over who's taking the dogs.
I don't want to say an argument, no.
Maybe, I don't know. So she's saying that you guys agreed that she's going to take 3 of them? Is that true?
That's not true.
Are they her dogs?
No.
Whose dogs are they?
They're our dogs.
Our dogs. Okay.
Licensed, and my names are on the licenses.
Okay. She said one was a gift to her.
I don't know what you're referring to. I don't know.
Well, if
None that I know of were a gift. We bought them all. We registered them in both of our names.
Okay.
All of them. There is no gifts.
You got
So-
the proof of those?
Yes.
Okay. Where's it at?
In my house.
Okay.
Would you like to see it?
Yeah.
it wouldn't hurt.
Okay.
Go.
No. You can stay here. I will come back for that. It's a marital asset anyway.
What was that?
It's a marital asset anyway.
Are you guys married?
Yes.
Are you getting a divorce?
I don't have a clue.
How do you not know?
Because the person isn't talking to me.
Okay.
She said that she's going to her daughter's to stay for a little while, and that, we'll see how it works out. Okay, go. But let's go out of earshot here so we can have a conversation. Okay?
Okay.
The house that they intend to take them to, I have pictures of animals in that house that were left dead for a while. Okay? The dog should not go to this house.
This is all I'm saying. We don't know.
I know.
Just as much as
I
you
know.
don't know. Because it seems like you don't know anything.
I
Which
don't.
is odd.
I don't. It is odd.
So, all we want to do, this is, in my opinion,
This is
seeming
a
like a
civil
civil
issue.
issue.
It's a civil issue. It's not
So,
anything
if
to
you
get
can
you
put
guys
to rest
involved.
and get us the paperwork that shows either your name or her name. If it's both your names, it's a court issue, and the
That's
judge
right.
is going to have to decide
That's
that.
right. Exactly. I'll be right back with that.
What an interesting abode.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff in
Is
this
there a
yard.
garden?
What?
There's a garden.
Yeah.
A full garden.
It's an interesting setup.
Yeah. I'm curious how zoning has not done anything about it.
Did they really ever get involved with this stuff?
Zoning? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think it's something after a complaint? Maybe? Did they say the same
I
stuff?
want to
pretty
tell
much?
you guys one thing.
Okay.
He has weapons in the house.
Okay.
He
What kind of weapons?
He has pistols and he has a long gun. Just so you know.
Okay.
I
Well,
didn't want one of these going in by himself.
all right,
Yeah.
thank you.
Rosemary and Andrew.
Is it help me out here, educate me. Is this for all of them or is this for one dog?
No, I have them for all.
Okay, so there's going to be multiple of these.
Yes.
Okay. What kind of
All right.
dogs are they? I'm just curious.
Cavaliers.
Okay.
This one here actually has mine in it.
And who owns the house?
I do.
You do? Okay.
She's already legally given one away. Okay. So it gets, you know, sorry you guys gotta get involved, but
Is she Donna?
no, she's not Donna.
Oh, what's this? I guess it's- What is this right here?
Well, you see, Donna, that was the owner of the mail, because this is what we send in to get the papers.
Is the sire the male?
Yeah,
Oh, and the dam is the female?
right.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
You guys got a card? I can email you this stuff.
If I'm being honest, I don't think we're not gonna probably get that far. If you guys were married,
Yeah.
everything is shared between the two of you, regardless.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's gonna be in a divorce.
It's going to be in a divorce court. That's right.
Yeah.
So why she got you involved? Is she's just trying to, you know? I don't know. I
So
really don't know, guys.
we're not gonna take this any farther.
Nope.
Any farther than it really has gotten now.
Yeah.
well,
Well,
you know,
I'm
she-
sorry it got this far
she got-
because it shouldn't have been that way.
She got her medication.
Exactly.
The dogs are shared between you. We're gonna tell her that. You know, the dogs live here.
Yeah. And why do we traumatize them and take them away from one another?
Yeah.
We don't know.
I got
But
you.
clearly,
know.
there's some stuff that you guys got to talk about and figure out.
Exactly. It doesn't involve you guys.
Yep.
You know?
All right, man.
Everyone loves me. I'll be out on my list.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Copy.
All right. So here's the deal. You two are married, correct?
Yes.
All right. So technically, everything is shared between the two of you, regardless of pretty much whoever's name is on the paper. The dogs live here. He's saying that you guys never had the agreement. Obviously, he's going to say that. You know, I get it. This is normal divorce arguments. We cannot legally make him remove the dogs from the property.
Well, one was a gift
He
that he gave because they're living here.
something like that. The dog is.
Well, like so she can go in and get her dog and take her dog for a walk, can't she? Can you just watch her take her dog, put it on the leash, and
I mean, I can't. He legally can't stop you from going in
go
the
get
house.
your dog, Mom. Let's go take Sophie for a walk.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Look,
Go ahead.
just
Go
look,
put
look,
Sophie
there.
on the leash and go take Sophie for a
Guys,
walk.
Don't.
Yes.
Be careful. Look,
Yes.
I was going to say this, okay? Like we just told him, and we're going to tell you, you guys are getting divorced. Is that true?
Well, we were just separating, and that is
Okay.
we're not.
That's
Well-
what I told you guys.
Hold on a second, okay? Fine line here, right? So you saying, hey, go take the dog for a walk and never bring the dog back? That's probably going to be a problem.
That's going to be a promise.
Shut up! Shut up!
Okay, so let's not.
I
do
want.
Shut
That. Hold
up!
on a second. I got you. Just hold on
Okay,
a second.
good.
Okay.
Yeah,
got
good.
me.
Go somewhere. Like you don't want to be
Ma'am.
ear hot. Go
Stop.
somewhere. Go somewhere.
I'm not gonna do
Guys,
this.
I understand.
Yeah,
Okay.
believe me, you have no
He's the
idea.
one that's
He's the one that
dogs are
abuses the
afraid
dogs,
of him.
takes the dogs, and
And
throws
I'm
the
the one that
dogs
got the
across
pictures
the
of
wall.
the dead ducks and everything
and
else
it's
at their
wrong,
house and their
okay?
animals and so on and so forth.
I'm sorry.
The best thing that you can do if you want these dogs is bring them to court. I'm
Listen.
real quick, I've dealt with stuff like this before where it's a fine line. They're married. Separated isn't divorced. They're married. Everything that is in this house is 50-50. This garden, the truck, the car, the dogs, the dishes, it's all 50-50.
I understand.
So when you start to move out and then remove items from the house, Okay, we're talking, on the line of like theft. Okay, because if you're saying I don't live there anymore, well, you're taking things that are belonging to this house there. In terms of any item, dogs, cars, dishes, anything, any belongings, TVs, whatever the case may be, you are going to have to go to court. The separated is not going to be good enough in this situation. It's just not. And it's unfortunate to say. And I know things are probably terrible. I don't know anything besides
Look at
the
this house. You tell me you don't see mental illness written all over this?
All I see is that 2 people lived here, and this is what became of it. She's trying to get out. That's great. You're going to have to go to court and do it the right way. And a judge who's higher than all of us, you, me, him, is going to say,
And I'm
this
sorry
is going there.
for raising my
It's
voice.
okay.
It's been a
Look,
lot of years coming with this
I-
guy, and he's abused my
Yeah,
mom.
there's
He's
no-
abused those dogs.
Yep.
He's put his hands on my mom. He's put my hands on those dogs.
And
that's why
I understand.
I
And
wanna wring
no,
his neck,
look,
so I'm
there's-
sorry.
There's
Like,
no hard
it's-
feelings. There's no hard feelings. My only thing for you, if she's going to be staying here, if things like that happen, you got to call us so it can be
she's
documented.
afraid. She's afraid.
Well,
she's
you have,
afraid
you
of
have
him,
to call.
and she's
You got
afraid.
to dial a phone. Okay, but that's all in the past. We're talking about right now. The best thing for you, ma'am, and you're the daughter, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay, go through the civil process. Go to court on Monday. They're open 8 to 4. Okay, if this is get a lawyer. Okay, go through the stuff. Anything you can do to get your belongings. That's all we can do right now. It's unfortunate. I'm sorry. I know it's probably not the answer you want, but that's where we're at. Okay?
You okay, Mom?
And if you are separated, you're trying to get a divorce, or you're not trying to get a divorce, and you're just trying to be separated, well then again, you can still go through the court and try and get the belongings that you want.
I wouldn't be surprised, and you keep your radars up for this house on any reports. That might find my role.
Well, if you think something like that is happening,
Listen, from my hand up to God,
Yeah.
when I tell you that just a few weeks ago he said to me, I could shoot you. And I know he's got weapons in the house. He's got a gun safe. And I was like, holy shit, I am not staying anymore. And it was right from then, and at the same, maybe a week or 2 later, and I was like, I'm biding my time. I'm getting out. I'm
and
getting
ma'am,
out.
I think you did the right thing by getting out. I wish you called us when this happened, okay? Because now this is going back to a paper trail of, it's in the past. Right now,
I never want to have
I know,
any trouble
I
brought
get
to
it.
the house.
I get it. I'm just saying,
It's an embarrassment.
stuff like that, you got to call us for, right? It helps you out. You know what I mean? In the long term, because it's going to go to court anyway. And then if you bring it to court to get belongings, well, now there's a record of this, there's that, you got to call us, okay? So going forward, you have to go to court to get your belongings back. Again, I use the example of the cars, the dogs, the dishes, the
He
TVs.
doesn't even have a job. He doesn't have a job.
Either way, it's beyond us and that. This is the home that they both used to live at. Everything's 50-50 because they were married. They're still married. So you got to do that. Does that make sense? Sitting here fighting him in front of a beautiful Saturday day isn't going to help you guys out right now. Okay? It's not. If you want your help, the best thing you can do is go to court on
Go to
Monday.
court Monday.
Okay? I'm sorry, I know it's not the answer you want, but our hands are tied. Okay? So where are you staying now? Your house? Where do you live?
I live down the street from Jim Sutter.
Okay.
I know that doesn't matter. I'm just saying, like, you probably know.
Traffic
who lives in
control
town.
65.
Yeah, so you're in town. If I would suggest just leave. We're telling. He's actually the one who's running the ship, so he knows more than all of us. He's telling him the same thing. We're trying to keep the peace. We're not trying to see anything else progress. I would suggest just leave and do that on Monday. Yeah, right?
I agree 100%.
So if she ends up like taking her one dog
So
to my house to spend time with her dog, like is that like
It's very difficult because I think he actually touched on this. Everything that's in this house, that's the home of this house.
if there is literally a slight argument over what is yours and what is his, it stays here.
Yeah.
That's the way it works. Unfortunately, we deal with it all the time when we're helping other females, women get their belongings out of house. If the guy's like, that's my plate, she goes, no, that's my plate. It stays in the house because that's where it's been for the last couple years.
It doesn't matter who paid for it.
It does
because
not
he
matter.
doesn't work. He lives off of her. He mooches off of her pension, her annuity, all of her money.
And it's a shitty situation. It's as simple as that.
I know. I
But
know the law's black and white.
we just can't do anything.
She's got, her
And,
son's a cop.
yeah.
Son-in-law's a cop.
Yeah.
Her
And
brother-in-law's a cop.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I know.
so, unfortunately, and again, this is all being recorded. We have a document. Everything that we do gets documented. So you can even go on Monday and say, hey, look, I tried getting my dogs, but police told me I got to go through the civil court procedure. You know, can I just get that document? And that's the paper trail. That's all it is. It's a paper trail.
We'll just do that Monday, Mom.
Yeah, and that's all it is.
It is. At least they know now, and the dogs are in there.
Yep.
And if there's less dogs, then he's gonna probably be charged criminally for hurting them.
And
so-
they're all documented, correct?
Yeah.
Through our animal control. They're
Oh,
registered.
yeah, they all have
Alright.
licenses.
So
Okay, well, that makes it
They
easier.
may
We-
not be wearing them, but
we
the
probably have
licenses
the
are in
best
there.
animal control like around here.
Uh-huh.
So if there's any thoughts about it, if any, God forbid, if any of them go missing, our animal control will deal with it.
Yeah,
We'll
maybe
deal
you
with
should
it.
call Kelly and even like tell her what happened when he did that to Lucy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna say what they
They-
say. They gotta go by the law.
So I think that's all we got.
about it.
Okay.
Do you need anything else while they're here? Because they're here, you could go in and.
No, not that I could think of. I mean,
Because like I said, at first he wasn't even going to get her medicine.
right, I know. He
Well,
was,
that's different.
and
Obviously.
I needed my CPAP machine. I sleep with the machine at night, but I don't.
Okay, well, that's good. Anything that's like a necessity, medication is different. You know,
I
that's
mean,
for
that's
you.
in the house too, but
Well, it's got your name on it. You know what I mean? That's medication for your well-being. It's a little bit different. We're going tit for tat here. You know what I mean? I was just talking in general. You know, so if you've got everything that's a necessity to you and you're good, I
my
suggest.
dog is a necessity.
All right.
She's my
Yeah.
emotional
You
support.
should have had her. You should have had her registered
I'm
as
gonna,
emotional.
I get that. Okay, but for now, you're just gonna have to wait it out. All right. The sooner you start, the sooner you get things figured out.
You know, this one just went from a separation to an actual. Well, not we already did that, but.
All right.
Okay,
Thanks,
ma'am.
guys.
All right, I'm
Thanks
sorry.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
Thank you.
That's all I care about.
Is it in her name? Is it in her name?
It's in both your names, isn't it?
It's in my name.
Yeah, it's in her name.
Yeah, go ahead. Take your car, Mom.
Find out right now.
Star 138, 1013 Jersey Red.
Go ahead.
Foxtrot 10, Mike, Foxtrot Bravo.
Cool. You can take the car. He said you could take it.
Yeah.
So.
Foxtrot 10, Mike Foxtrot Bravo, contact on a 2015 Subaru registered to 2.
Copy. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll talk to him.
Car MBA 72 near Kia, in the medium, no
All right.
entry.
Pretty much everything we told you before. We just reiterated that to them about 4 times. Everything in the house stays in the house. If you even argue about who it belongs to, you guys are married. It's 50-50, unless it has your name on it, her name on it.
The house got my
You
name
don't
on
know.
it.
Yeah, well, she's married and
she's-
lived here, so.
Yeah, but
Not long enough. The law requires 6 months.
it's a month,
No, it's 6 months.
and if she has mail coming here.
We'll have to check on that. My understanding was that she had to be living here for 6 months.
No.
So,
You guys are married, right? Alright, so everything in the house is 50-50. You just said that to her when she was here, so we're going to treat it like that because that's how it is. So they're going to be going to court. You should go to court too, and it's going to be all figured out there. Okay?
well, okay, whatever.
All right,
All right.
I-
have a good one.